What's going on, CNNers? Welcome to Chat News Now. Cue intro music. It's Attack of the Cougs. As of late, Cher and Jane Fonda have been telling mature women to date younger guys. Alright, so Cher's currently dating Alexander Edwards. This dude is 40 years younger, and when recently asked what all women should do at least once in their lives, Cher was like, go out with a younger dude. And it seems to be working. I mean, look at those hips move. That is all young hog, baby. They say 25-year-old dink is as good as a hip replacement. And that spunk that's under age 30 is as good as WD-40 for those joints. You know, this reminds me of a study they did out of UC Berkeley comparing the efficacy of semen, whether it be 20 years old or 50 years old. And it was a blind case study, and participants, when they were sampling, in pretty much every case, they said, did you just feed me jizz? So Cher said, what I learned is that it's never too late. If you wrote out all the statistics, you would go, well, this is doomed. But we've been together a year, and if it was just a year, it would have been worth it. I've had the best time, and I love that attitude, you know? Some romances may be short-lived. You got summer flings, you got cougars and freaking 40-year-old dudes just freaking going at it, making their cheeks flap. If you guys are in the heat of passion, you know, just suckling on each other's weenuses, I mean, what more do you want? It's all about love. It's all about love. So I'm a huge supporter of Cher in this case. And meanwhile, Jane Fonda says she'd only date a 20-year-old man with no wrinkles, saying, I don't like old skin. Now, some people were stoked on her candor, while others say it's unchill for an 85-year-old woman to want to pork a 20-year-old. Now, maybe I'm biased because I'm a young cougar cub, but I think mentorship is important. You know, with older guys, it's creepy, but with mature women, it's a craft. Now, they're saying with her status that it can't be consensual. Call me a misogynist, but since when did men care about women's jobs? I mean, let the woman live. She only has a few days left for crimming out loud. I mean, they have cool names for a reason. Cougars are apex predators. Old guys are just pervs. You know, this reminds me of my cougar from 10 years ago, Josephine. Not only did she teach me about lube, but she also taught me about the power of a postcoital butterscotch. You know, we'd be just getting after it. We'd be doing the Amazon position. She was quite dominant. That's where my legs were behind my head, and she was just, you know, riding me like a bull. And I needed it. You know, I was a brash young soul, and I needed to really learn some lessons about life. And she taught me. And I must say, you know what's better than a cigarette after sex? Gin rummy in the nude. You know, we'd watch Brady Bunch, and she'd peg me while I did calculus. I was still in college. And, you know, I wasn't really up on my studies, and she got me up to a 4.0. A 4.69. If I can be so bold. All right, next up. Are you dating a golden retriever? After these words, don't go anywhere.
I leave the hickey on your neck. Give your body chills, now your panties soaking wet. I'm the boogeyman for your heart up with regret. Call me Romeo, you can be my Juliet. What cutthroat? Red eyes. Cutthroat, bet you like bad guys.
Okay, in a new dating trend, Gen Zers are swooning over golden retriever boyfriends. What the heck are those? Let's find out. The New York Post says that while women of yore may have yearned for a strong silent man and millennial ladies lust after tattoo-covered soy milk-sipping hipsters, Gen Z women are pawing for a different breed of fella, the golden retriever man. But what is a golden retriever man? Okay, so this dude doesn't refer to the owners of the dogs, but to the men who actually possess the same qualities as the canine. I'm talking sweet, gentle, affectionate, eager to please, not to mention easy to train. Notable golden retriever men are freaking like Shawn Mendes, Tom Holland, Travis Kelce. Okay? Golden retriever man is a great way of saying huge pussy. And you know what? I'm stoked on it. I've been a huge pussy for 30 years, and it's time we get the respect we deserve. I'm a golden retriever guy, okay? I'm supportive. I love yoga. I love to be leashed up by my woman. I'm not very fast, though. I need to work on my speed. I'll give you that. But it's nice to know that being a massive puss is finally getting a solid rebrand. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I mean, who knew that doing my girlfriend's laundry was putting your boy on beaver patrol? Giving her the old flaming peach, if you know what I'm saying. Booyah! What's up, player? Hold on 1 second. Hey, babe.
Yeah?
Babe. I love you.
I love you too.
Okay, that's it. I caught it.
I accidentally dropped
That's okay, babe. I'm doing your laundry later, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Read it and weep, ladies. Golden Retriever guy in action.
I was hoping you weren't gonna catch that one because I did drop that one on the ground while I was walking over here.
I mean, you know I don't care about that. You're the clean freak. I like to eat ass. All right, I'll see you after the report. Next up, it's a small world in the nude? After a word from our sponsors. Don't go anywhere. What's up, guys? I'm here to tell you about this fresh, dank new merch that's available for a limited time only at shop.chatandjt.com. That's my girlfriend. Love you, babe. Guys, get on this today. You won't regret it. It's so legit. And Small Dong Shame, what up? Also, guys, we are on tour. Early December, we will be at the Denver Comedy Works. Get your tickets at chatandjt.com. Let's get back to the show. So at Disney World this week, a 26-year-old man was arrested for stripping nude on the It's a Small World ride. Police at the scene said he was on drugs. It's good detective work. I wonder how they figured that one out. Apparently, he was splashing guests with water and even defiled some of the animatronics. Good God. Witnesses say that prior to the undressing, he was yelling at the animatronics saying, "I don't have a small dong." And then when the cops apprehended him, he told them that they were taunting him, so he whipped it out to clap back at the haters. It sounds like it's a classic case of small dong shame. I've never heard of it happening on It's a Small World, but it makes sense. I mean, if you haven't processed your shame correctly and you have little kids just screaming at you nonstop that you have a freaking thumbtack pecker, yeah, that'll set you off. That'll set you off. That and meth. And clearly this guy's rocking a chode, or else he would have unwailed it on Splash Mountain and compared it to the logs. And look, I'm all about streaking to boost stoke and showing my small dong to break through the shame, but leave the animatronics and the kids out of it, man. Come on. You know, this problem is evanescence, and it's unfortunate that young men don't have a healthier way to process their shame. You know, if you're struggling with this, I suggest finding healthier outlets with other small dongers. You know, you could rent a yacht in Miami, invest in the blockchain, gamble on horse races, or go paintballing. That's what I do. All right, next up, is the Golden Bachelor actually a nozzle? After these words. Guys, I want to give a shout out to our sponsor, Roback. Roback, thank you for sponsoring the pod. You guys are legends. Guys, you may have noticed this fleece I'm wearing. Look how legit it looks. Look at this freaking collar. Ooh, daddy. Before I came in to record this, my girlfriend was like, dude, you look hot. And I was like, it's the fleece, isn't it? And she was like, yeah. And I'm like, well, if you use promo code CHAD, you can get 20% off your first order. And she did. So I encourage you guys to do the same. I mean, Roback has the best golf polos, the best workout clothes. I mean, I wear their workout clothes to freaking do cardio, yoga, everything. I mean, nice, soft, stretchy tees, the best shorts around. I mean, I love their like light green shorts. They're freaking dank, and they're just crushing it in all areas. And it's a good company. They're good people. They love dogs. I highly suggest supporting Roback. I love them. Use promo code CHAD for 20% off your order at roback.com. That's promo code CHAD for 20% off your order at roback.com. All right, let's get back to the show. So the new hit series Golden Bachelor follows Jerry Turner, a 72-year-old widower, as he attempts to find new love after extreme heartbreak. Many have praised the show for being wholesome, and Jerry is a really solid dude. And he says that he hasn't even shared a kiss since his wife's unfortunate passing in 2017, which left him heartbroken. But hold the phone, brother. Now an anonymous woman who goes by Carolyn claims they met up 1 month after his wife died. Now, to be fair, that's not necessarily a lie. He said he didn't kiss anyone, but he never said anything about sharing his hog. So Carolyn claims that they dated for 10 months before moving into his house in Indiana. And he texted her less than 3 months after his wife died saying, "Damn, I go to bed thinking of you. I just can't stop freaking thinking about you." I mean, that's a freaking rebound text if I've ever heard one. So apparently Jerry had a high school reunion coming up, and he told Carolyn that he couldn't take her because she had gained 10 pounds. In fact, the direct quote is, "You're not going looking like that." Which is something that you hear in like movies like She's All That and friggin', you know, just 90s rom-coms. So yeah, he sounds skeezy, but to be fair, he did sign up to date 25 women. It seems age doesn't change the player. Let's take another look at him. Oh yeah. This dude looks like he sells penny stocks to your Gma, alright? I mean, how do you expect him to be a stand-up guy when he spent his whole life scamming the middle class? But anyways, best of luck to the new couple. I recommend going keto. Up next, are you pissing off your waitress? After these words, don't go anywhere. Okay, now let's watch an epic video of waitresses talking about their most common complaints. I'm taking off my glasses for this one. I'm excited.
We're waitresses.
Hi, I'm Chad.
We're gonna judge you when you and your boyfriend sit on the same side of the booth. We're waitresses. We're gonna get upset when you order coconut water and only drink the Coke.
We're waitresses. We're gonna laugh at your jokes because you pay our bills.
I think my jokes are pretty good. Okay, let's keep going.
Coming in at number 1, we have people who ask questions without reading the menu. Coming in at number 2, we have the plastic silverware brigade. Do y'all not understand that you're using plastic silverware to eat off of a plate that went through the same dishwasher as the silverware?
I would rather run the Boston Marathon than take a party larger than 8 during brunch.
Hey, babe? Babe?
Yeah.
Cancel my brunch tomorrow.
Why?
Just do it. We'll be back after these words.
I got 9.9 out of 10 after 327 women rated me. Let's see your talent. Let's see your talent, you ugly piece of.
Okay, stop. Hey, look at me.
Let's
look
see
at
your
me.
talent.
No, hey.
And now for a spicy video featuring the Donut Daddy. Let's watch it here.
Now you ducking. When I say I got the shoes, baby, I'm bustin', like the cuffin'. Hoes a be so obviously out here sucking, fucking King balls, ride them with a moat.
Okay, let's hop into the weather after these words.
Look at
All right, now for the tanning report, let's look at the best places to tan in the country. Hoo-wee! Man, you know, the North, the Union may have won the Civil War, but the South won the tanning war. I mean, look at Florida. 86 degrees in December. I mean, what are we even doing here, guys? Let's go to Miami. I love Miami. LA's coming in strong. I mean, I feel like I've been able to bronze, and that has really, really fired me up. So, stoked on LA. I mean, Texas, freaking yeehaw. So, if you're in the South, you can still get your bronze. If you're in the North, pretty much anywhere north, you're kind of crapped out of luck, but I suggest maybe taking some self-tanner or maybe hitting a tea bed. And, you know, it's not the healthiest, but what's better than looking good? Nothing, right? So, yeah, if the tan is all you're after, I suggest doing those things, or go to Miami. That's where I'm headed. All right, and now for the finance report. Let's see how finance is doing in the country. You know, in my 3 months of reporting, I've never seen the Dow go red. Guys, this is finance. You know, you buy high, you sell low. You invest your money, you let it go. Now, I have told you guys for the past 3 months to put all your savings into the Dow. Now I think you should pull them out. That is brutal. Yes, pull your savings out of the Dow. Man, that's tough. Guys, I want to thank you for joining me on Chad News Now. It's an honor and a pleasure. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. You know, we are going to move this show to its own YouTube channel just to streamline everything because there's so much different content on Going Deep. We might as well have our own news channel. So if you go to youtube.com/ChadNewsNow, you will find it. I'm posting the link in the description below. You can click on it, subscribe. Let's get this channel going. Let's get the algo going. Let's get the news. Let's get the Stoke news to the entire nation. I want to be bigger than the actual CNN. No, not the actual CNN. The other CNN. My bad. That was blasphemy. Yeah, I want to thank you guys for your support. You guys are legends. Keep spreading the word. And I love you guys. And now, to end this show, we're going to have Brittany dance us on out. Brittany?